to my channel's YouTubers. I'm working on a paring knife here. We're putting a handle on it, and we already glued it on and put the brass 1/8 pins in. We used contact glue and we used clamps to put that on, and now we're just using a coping saw and we're cutting out the outline of the extra material like so. When you start a coping saw, you have to come in from the side and then turn the saw gradually to get it started, and you go one direction, then you can start the back and forth motion. So that's what we're working on, and I hope you're all doing good, and you have a great day, and thanks for watching. Here's a top view of cutting it. Go straight in, and cutting it across, not quite down to the base of, there goes a piece of the frame of the knife, the handle. Close enough, and then we can smooth it out. You can see we got that piece off there, and we're now two-handed filing like this. Two hands. Don't worry about the chatter marks here. Those will come out. Don't worry about going somewhat into the metal. You can smooth it out a little bit and right around. The scale heats up soft. It's a little bit easier to cut, and you go this way and this way. And you have it in there, saw-blade, and go back and forth. We're cutting off that corner there. You just have too much material. As you go along, you're going to create this dust, so you want to keep a brush with you, and you want to get that dust off. Wear a mask when you do this. I'm not wearing one right now because I have to talk. Not very well. Sorry about that, guys. And clean it off and see where you're at. Okay? Here we are so far, and we curve the handle a bit using the file. Then we'll go in and we'll use a round Dremel sander and finish that up, and then polish it with rouge, red, and then white. And to carve, we use both the file and this burr tool, if you can see that right there. Okay, to do the carving, we set it on number 1 and went very lightly, evenly over the handle. See how we broke the edge here, giving a round aspect to it. Radius ratio, yeah, right, radius. Okay, and just smooth that out. Here we are at the final stage. Using a Dremel and a white circle cushion, polishing cushion. Use red and white rouge. Use separate cushions to do that. And you start with the red and go in and polish all that residue off, and then polish it with the white. So we take the Dremel, stick it in there, put some rouge on it, like that, and then go on here, like this, polish it. And we take it and wipe it with a cloth. We keep doing that until we get the residue off. See how it takes it off? And that's the final stage. I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. So here's the final polishing and finishing of this drop point knife and kit. And see in there that's caught some polish. You have to sand it more in shape right there. We do the red and the white, and then clean it up with cherry cloth, a clean one, or lamb's wool. There's the butt of it. Sorry about that, guys. There's the top of it. And we did the edge. We broke the edge here, as I showed earlier. So Here's what it looks like overall. Good price on this kit. If you look online for kits, I highly recommend it. And I'm going to make a sheath afterwards for it. The thickness of it, it's a good substantial grip. I know it doesn't, it's kind of on the thick side, but I don't have a belt sander anymore to take the sides down. That can always be done later and buff it out again. That's not a big problem, but for now, it's good. I'm going to put it in the butcher's block for now for safekeeping. Keep it safe until I make the sheath for it. So thanks for watching again, and please rate and subscribe, and have a great day, and be safe.